So here's Lucky. He does not like having a bath. He gets real tired. But he's going to be nice enough to show you one ear being cleaned and one foot. I have him wrapped up in a towel. I'll show you the burrito technique with Daisy with her feet. But let's see, I think this ear might be dirtier. Yes. So you see that brown waxy buildup. You don't ever stick your Q-tip deep in. You only go in these spots where you can actually see. Don't be afraid to get a lot of Q-tips dirty, and there's nothing wrong. Their sebum is brown. Now I'm not going to thoroughly clean his ear because that'll take too long, but deep in here is what I call the mud pit, and if you have a small enough Q-tip and you very gently do this, only straight down, and pull out, you can see that they just have a lot of wax in there. Some cats don't need this, he does. And you should never ever stick it straight into the ear. Okay, I'll go back to finish his ear, but we're going to show you a foot. Here's one of his beautiful manly feet. Now, first with him, if his claws needed clipping, I would do it. This one does. There's a hook on it. You can see where the pink ends. I just take that very tip off, and I always keep the clippers the same line as the claw, because if you twist them, it hurts them. So his claws are kind of dirty today. You can see the dirt on the claw here, and here you can see the dirt in the well. Actually, they're looking pretty good. Oh, there's some dirt in the well. See that back up in there? So the first thing I do is I have this dish that I've prepared. I've got an irrigation syringe and a sponge. This all sounds very complicated, but when you've done it, it's not a big deal. So I push the claw out, and actually I wipe. I keep the towel. I'll just wipe most of that stuff out. That is the easiest way to get rid of it. There's some warm water with a little of the stuff I bathe him in it. And I've got most of it. He doesn't need the irrigation, so I won't do that. Take a Q-tip, and you want to do 3 under. Put your nail on one side, or your finger. You do one side, then the other. Always support his nail, because it's going to hurt if you just press it out into nowhere. That's about as clean as this one gets. Then you can go in like that, just to make sure you got everything out. So that's about it for Lucky. The rest of him is easy, and next I'll do Daisy.